This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 14th day of March. I'm James Spann. Another cold night coming up tonight. In fact, tonight probably will be colder than last night. Another freeze warning in effect tonight. More cold air for the weekend. Some rain at the end of the week on Friday. March is always interesting, so let's talk about it. This is the upper air look across the country today. Very, very vigorous upper low and trough over the northeast United States. That upper low centered over Long Island. They've got a major, major blizzard in progress up there. Nor'easter, if you will. But around here, it is a very dry air mass and basically a cloudless sky statewide. All 67 Alabama counties with a sunny sky. Obviously, nothing happening on radar, and temperatures are way below average. You can see it's only 47 for Birmingham. That was taken at 1:55 at 2 o'clock today. About 20 degrees below average, quite frankly. We should be in the upper 60s this time of the year. And even down in South Alabama, kind of chilly. 56 for Mobile, 55 degrees for Dothan. And it's going to be cold once that sun goes down tonight. And the key factor tonight, the wind will be calm. Last night, early this morning, the wind stayed up, but tonight will be perfect for radiational cooling. So temperatures should be colder in most locations. Maybe not on the ridge tops, but elsewhere. And you can see the freeze warnings have been expanded tonight. The areas in dark blue all the way down to Clark, Conecuh, Monroe, Covington counties in South Alabama. That freeze warning touching the Florida state line. So most of the state will see lows anywhere from 25 to 35. And we might even see some low 20s for some of the colder pockets over North Alabama tonight. So growers beware. And around the nation, winter storm warnings continue in effect for the northeast United States. They're being hammered with heavy snow and wind. Also some issues back in the western states, including California, where they've got more unsettled weather ahead. No severe storms expected for the rest of today and tonight. Tomorrow, again, no organized severe weather. But on day 3, which is Thursday, we have a risk of severe storms over parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. But no severe weather outlook has been issued for Friday at this point. And again, there might be some strong storms Friday near the Gulf Coast, but up this way, we're expecting just basically a rainy day. And speaking of rain, here's the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. The amounts generally between 1 and 2 inches for much of the state. So, model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. And again, we have a northerly flow aloft, and after starting the day below freezing, the high tomorrow should be in the 60s in most spots with a totally sunny sky. This is Thursday. We're still dry, mostly sunny, highs exceeding 70 in many spots. That'll be our warmest day of the week. And, of course, we have the storm system off to the west, a surface low near Kansas City. North and west of the surface low, snow is likely. South and east of the surface low, the chance of strong storms across parts of Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. But on Friday, that main surface low is moving into Canada, far, far north of here, a secondary surface low near Atlanta. But for Alabama, just a wet day. It's going to rain much of the day Friday. And this is the instability, and you can see there's just basically nothing. Maybe a little bit for the southeastern corner of the state and the Florida Panhandle, but Friday would just be wet. Rain much of the day. There could be a few elevated storms, but not based at the surface. And again, rain amounts on Friday will probably be possibly over 1 inch in many spots. And the high Friday will be in the 60s. Temperatures probably holding in the 50s for the northern third of the state. Saturday, as the weekend begins, another shot of colder air dropping in here. The 540 thickness line comes down to Birmingham. It will be a mostly sunny, breezy, and very cool day. Up in the Tennessee Valley, you might be in the 40s all day. Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, 50s, 60s for South Alabama. And we'll be close to freezing Saturday morning. We'll be in the low 30s, but Sunday morning a freeze is a likelihood. Sunday morning, we're expecting lows in the mid to upper 20s and low 30s for the northern two-thirds of the state, much like tomorrow morning. Then during the day Sunday, the day will be sunny with highs in the 50s in most spots, way below average. And again, if you're in the Tennessee Valley, highs will be in the 40s on Sunday. So kind of a cold but dry weekend ahead. Let's go to next week. This is Monday. We're still dry, but let's go to a week from today. And by the way, we should mention Monday morning we'll probably have another freeze. This is a week from today. This is Tuesday the 21st. Got a trough coming in here and a surface low on the GFS near Cedar Key, Florida. around Appalachia Bay, and this is the one that's going to be smeared all over social media. You see the shades of blue in the model representing maybe a few snowflakes in the mix for places like Atlanta and maybe parts of East Alabama, if this happens to verify. But hang on here. Let's look at the European Tuesday. And it's similar, but the thermal values are not as cold. And I think this is the right solution. A surface low near Augusta, Georgia, and it would be just wet here. So we'll bring in a chance of rain late Monday night into Tuesday. And that should be a cold rain with temperatures only in the 40s over much of North Alabama, 50s to the south. But again, the good news, no severe weather here. That's the one thing about this colder air we're getting that mitigates any chance of severe weather. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, March 24th. And that looks pretty quiet. A little ridge in place here, and that would be warmer and dry. We'll check rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble between now and the end of the month of March. The mean about 3 inches, maybe a smidgen more than that. National blend of models. This is for Birmingham. And again, you can see tomorrow morning we're at 30, but again, many spots are going to be in the 20s. We bounce back with 69 on Thursday, but the next shot of cold air comes in for the weekend. And you can see lows at or below freezing both Sunday morning and Monday morning of next week. And then we bounce back in the mid-70s by the end of next week on Friday the 24th. And hot off the presses, got the brand new CPC outlook. This is for March 22nd through March 28th. Temperatures around here a little below average if this works out, well below average back in the western U.S. Hey, let's roll some Pepsi. Kid Cam, Ranburne, Alabama, Cleburne County, home of the Bulldogs, 6th graders. Love it. Had a great crowd today. Good to see all my buddies at Ranburne High School. 6th graders doing a science program on meteorology today. Had a big party. They had all kind of goodies and stuff. It was just great. I love seeing the kids. I come to Ranburne every year to see those good-looking 6th graders. And from there, it was off to Oak Grove in Jefferson County, west of Birmingham. These are 3rd graders. Yes, sir. 3rd graders are great. Had a great time today. I've been coming to Oak Grove for so long. You know, they're coming up on the 25th anniversary of that horrible EF5 tornado that came through there April 8th, 1998, that took out their old school building. But, hey, look at these cookies now. I see some cookies with a message in that box. Those are absolutely marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. I like that shirt, too. That's a good-looking shirt she's wearing. But, again, to all my buddies in the 3rd grade, Oak Grove Elementary School, that was a ton of fun. All right, so notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. Schedule Vestavia Day School tomorrow, the little ones. That'll be a lot of fun. They make me laugh. And then Thursday, Center Elementary in Cherokee County, and then Alexandria Elementary in Calhoun County. And then Friday, Faith Academy in Trussville, and Saturday, a book signing in Fairhope, the Eastern Shore. It's the big arts and crafts weekend for Fairhope, and we'll be there at Kind Cafe on Section Street between 11:30 and 2:30. Come see us, all right? We've been meaning to get down there for a while, but I love it. If you're in Mobile, Pensacola, Boley, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Daphne, come see us. Again, Fairhope, the book signing Saturday, Kind Cafe from 11:30 until 2:30. Hey, if you can't join us this evening, across the hall, we'll be in Studio A on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.